welcome to WNBA basketball coverage here on Sinbin Stream. Tonight, we start out with the Dallas, nope, scratch that, Portland Fire at the Minnesota Lynx. Sorry about that. Got the games mixed up. All right, let's check the audio. We seem to be all right in Twitch. All right, they're just finishing up introducing the Lynx lineup, I believe. All right, we're good on YouTube as well. Hope you're having a good one. Jack was in here early. Go Lynx. Speed clicker, go Lynx. Hello, Kieran. What's up? Fire 7-8, Lynx 10-3. The second game of our doubleheader will have Sparks at Valkyries in San Francisco. Los Angeles Sparks at Golden State Valkyries, again, from San Francisco. All right, let's queue up. We can have a few charge in here. We'll keep them organ music at a bare minimum. All right. Need to mute this and unmute. Yeah, hold on. Dang it. All right, there we go. All right, unmute that. All right, now we're set. Thank you, Kieran, for liking the video. Appreciate it. Oh, great. Am I... Chat already froze. All right, Miles, Williams, McBride, Coffee, and Howard for your Minnesota Lynx. Late, Barker, Carlton, Angstler, Gustafson for your Portland Fire. Fire in red. It says Portland in black. Lynx in a really dark blue. It might be black. This should be an interesting game. Yes. And I will be behind because I'm on League Pass, not over the air or anything. But you'll just have the play-by-play as a spoiler. It won't be a score in time. All right, about to jump it up. Fire will be in red, going right to left. Lynx in, yeah, it's either navy blue or black, going left to right. I'll just leave it as blue. Late gets the ball, dribbles to the free throw line. They kick it to Carlton. Carlton dribbles back to Late. Late shoots a three, nothing but net. Carla Late with the first basket of the game, and the Fire lead 3-0. Carlton with the assist. Miles to the rack, banks it in from the right side, makes it 3-2. Lynx down 1. All right, they kick it out. Gustafson for 3. She nails it. 6-2. Fire. Late with the assist. All right, that is Miles. She passes to Howard. Howard threw it away, trying to hit Miles. That's a turnover at 9:01. Let's go, Portland. You can do it, ladies. Yeah, they're impressive. They've played quite well. Had a big win. Didn't they? They beat Dallas, right? That was a close game. I did that game. I think they held on. All right, bounce pass from Carlton to Late. Late goes around Miles. Bounce pass. Angstler fumbled it right into the hands of Coffee. Miles on a long pass Williams for 2. In and out. No good. Tipped out of bounds. Oh, I thought Angstler tipped it out. They said the Lynx. 8:40 to go. Whoops. First quarter. And Fire will bring the ball up. On the dribble late. Guarded by Miles. Goes right around her. Runs into... Oh, they called that an offensive foul. Ran over Courtney Williams. That's going to be an offensive foul and a turnover on Carla Late. All right, clock rolling as we look at the coach for some reason. Miles went around Barker, kicks it out to Williams, left baseline 3, no good. Tipped by Howard. Offensive rebound, Coffee. Coffee kicks it out to Miles. Over to McBride for 3, in and out, no good. Foul as Coffee got the rebound at 8:10. I guess it's going to be on the Fire. Reds are up 9-0 on the Mets. Oof. Grand slam with 2 outs. 6 in the second. Wow. Let's go Lynx. Inbounds pass. Easy layup for Miles. She has all 4 for the Minnesota Lynx. Late with the screen from Angstler. Bounce pass to Angstler. Shot missed in the paint. Tipped up ahead to Howard. Howard up ahead to McBride. McBride into Howard in the post. Howard double teamed. Williams to Miles. Miles kicks it out. Coffee for 3. It's good. And the Lynx take their first lead at 7-6. Coffee with their first 3 points. Miles the assist. Hello, Sinbin and fellow Binners. Yes, we are all Binners. Late on the dribble. Kick out to Barker. Barker for 3 out of the corner. No good. McBride rebound. McBride dribbles left. Now it tipped up to Coffee. Coffee picks up her dribble to Williams now. Howard posting up Gustafson. Drives. Lefty hook shot is good. 9-6. A 7-0 run in progress for the Lynx. It was 6-2 Fire. Carla Late on the dribble. Former Valkyrie last year. All the way to the basket. Kicks it to Gustafson, who banks it. No good. Howard, defensive rebound. Williams to Miles to McBride. McBride blew the layup. And a pass to Carlton, former Lynx player. She got a nice warm welcome. And blocked out of bounds by Coffee. Angstler got rejected. It's early. It's early. They're a good team. Only really bad team is the Sun and the Sky without Rakia Jackson. So it should be, 14 to shoot. Just a block out of bounds by Coffee. I don't know what the holdup is here. Why haven't we inbounded the ball yet? All right, oh shoot, I gotta learn her name again. Sorry. Late has it now. Screen by Carlton. Late with a runner in the paint. Well short. Defensive rebound. McBride. Stolen by Late. Late gets the layup. Bad turnover by McBride. Either that or she just lost, I don't know, the dribble. Up to Howard. Howard into the front court. Williams on the dribble. Double team. Pass to Coffee. McBride dribbles over Gustafson and lays it in. 11-8 Lynx. McBride with 2. Coffee's second assist. Whistle. Apparently a Lynx foul at 5:46. No, I'm sorry. A Lynx foul on Miles. All right, there we go. Foul on Miles. Late. 3 missed by Carlton. Offensive rebound, Gustafson. Drive by Late. Missed the layup. Tip to Howard. Howard to Williams. Williams into the front court. Williams at the top of the key for 2. It's good. 13-8. This is an 11-2 run for Minnesota. And a whistle. I don't know if that was foul away from the ball or on the ball. Let's see. Miles picks up her second. She'll sit for Delaire. I think it's Delare? No, Delare. It's Delare. That's right. Leighton Gustafson sit. Oblak and Geiselsuter come in for the Fire. So one thing Miles has to watch out for is getting in foul trouble. That's the few games I've seen, I feel like she's had to battle foul trouble. 3 on the way, made by the Fire. Who is that? Oh, that's Geiselsuter. I just got to remember she's 15. I don't know why I just don't recognize her this year. Not in a Dallas jersey. Layup missed for the Lynx. That was Coffee. That's Oblak with the ball. In the corner. Oh, wait. If that's Geiselsuter, then who's 20? Bank shot. No good by Geiselsuter. Taken away by Coffee. Coffee to Williams. Williams. Who is that? That looked like a travel. Coffee for 3 is good. 16-11 Lynx. Who got that assist? There should be an assist, and I missed. Delare. Okay, I forgot Delare. Who the heck is 20? I got to look that up. On the Fire. Up top. Kick to the left side. 3 on the way. Air ball, but an easy putback. Missed too for the Fire. Had the offensive rebound and missed. Oblak missed the putback. Puoch missed the 3. Howard, an easy finger roll layup. 18-11. And I think the Fire will use a timeout here. Lynx have been on a 16-5 run since the early going to take a 7-point lead. It was 6-2 Fire. Now it's at 3:58. We have a timeout on the court. Yeah, and it was the Fire. So they've used their first timeout. Excuse me. Oh, let's check the box score. Oh, by the way, that's right. The Wings are playing right now. That game's on USA Network, which I don't get, and Peacock doesn't have it. Wings 8, Aces 4. That said, the game tonight is on Peacock. Sparks at Valkyries. All right, leading scorer for the Fire. We have Carla Late with 5. Gustafson 3. Geiselsuter with 3. They have 2 fouls as a team. Leading scorer for the Lynx, Coffee with 6. Howard and Miles 4. Williams and McBride 2. 2 fouls on the team, and both of them on Miles. 8 of 13 from the field for the Lynx. Just 4 of 14 from the field for the Fire. Hey, Random Aussie. Hope you're having a good, we got Tuesday. Sun and Mercury are bad. Yeah, well, the sun and the sky. Mercury, yeah, they had a really bad stretch to start the year. They could still turn it around, though. It is early, yeah. The sun, yep. Are bad again, though. I don't know. Fire are pretty good. Lynx not on TV in Minnesota. Yeah, yeah, that's a shame. I don't know. WNBA used to give you the local broadcasts. They don't seem to do it anymore. Their website is awful this year. They still have the link and it does nothing. So I don't even know who has the local coverage. I might be able to find it on a website. Yeah, it has been a good run, and they're hitting. Both teams have shot threes pretty well, that much. But yeah, the Lynx are shooting much better from the field. Yeah, Bridget Carlton got a warm welcome on her return to Minneapolis. Tipped out to Oblak. Screened by Geiselsuter. Missed layup by Oblak, and it's tipped out of bounds, or did we get a foul? As we watch Bridget Carlton tie her shoes. Oblak, her first foul. No. Yes. Must have been on the rebound or the... Yep. All right, we're back underway. 3:33 in the first. 7-point lead on the ball. McBride on the dribble. 12 to shoot. Pass got away. Pass to Barker. Barker drives left side towards the basket. Bank shot is good. 2 points for Sarah Ashley Barker. She was on the Sparks last year. That's her first 2. Geiselsuter with the steal. Howard. And an easy layup missed by McBride. However, she was fouled. 3:01. Puoch on the foul. I got to figure out how to say that. Puahu? Puoch. I'm going to have to look on it. No, the other game is on. And finally, no. Aces Wings is on USA. Aces Wings is not this one. Aces Wings is on USA. McBride with her 3rd point with the free throw. Second one is good as well. Oh, I need to switch the order of this. We need that here and that there. All right, back underway. Fire down by 7. They haven't led since 6-2 or 6, 6-2 was their biggest lead, I think. Tipped out of bounds. Nice play there by the Lynx to knock it out of bounds with 3.9 to shoot. All right. Inbounds pass. Dribble by Geiselsuter before the shot. I guess an offensive foul at 2:39. Hold on. Oblak with her second foul. All right. Williams on the dribble. McBride kicks it back to Williams. Williams fakes a 3. Jumper from the free throw line. Nothing but net. Up 9 now. Williams with 4. Oblak with the ball. Gets a screen. Geiselsuter for 3. It's good. Geiselsuter with 6. Oblak with her first assist. McBride wide open. Layup is good and the foul. My goodness. Sarah Ashley Barker compounding a mistake. Or did they not count the basket? That was a dumb foul. She was inside the arc too. Nah, it's 24-16. I don't know what. Kosu with the assist. Yeah, Barker on the foul. Williams and Howard will sit. Coffey and Miles check in. Oh, it's Buhner. That's who 20 is. Buhner and Puoch sit. Carlton and Angsler check in, and the free throw is made, and the Lynx lead by 9. Oblak dribbles to the free throw line. Top of the arc. Free throw line again. Jumper in the paint. Off the rim, off the backboard, and in. 25-18. Lynx with the ball and the 7-point lead. Oblak with her first 2. Miles kicks it out. Coffey for 3. Nothing but net. 10-point lead for the Lynx. Coffey with 9. Miles her second assist. Kick out. Angsler from the free throw line. In and out. No good. Coffey rebound. Pass ahead by Miles to McBride. McBride for three. She hits it again. 31-18 with just over a minute remaining. McBride with 10 in the first quarter. Miles with 3 assists. Looks like Oblak on the dribble. Yeah, because now to Carlton. Carlton getting a screen. Carlton to Oblak. Kick out, right corner. Looks like Engstler for three. It's good. Engstler cuts the lead back to 10. Engstler with her first 3 points. Miles passes, gets away from someone in the paint, and I think they said it was last touched by the Lynx. Come on, time. 31.4. So 7.4 seconds difference. Oh, no, hold on. That was a foul on Barker. That was not out of bounds off the Lynx. You got someone tying their shoes at the free throw line. Lynx are in the bonus. Who's the one in the Batman mask? Oh, that's Kosu. Kosu. She makes the first free throw. 32-21. Gustafson and Late check in for Geisel, Suter, and Oblak. McBride out, and Caldwell, another former member of the Dream, I believe, along with Coffee. Kosu for her second. Again, Lynx already in the bonus. Lynx lead by 12. Should be their biggest lead of the first quarter. Again, about 7 seconds difference. Late to the paint. Gustafson's pass got tipped to Barker. Barker under the basket. Tried to feed Late. Going the other way. Pass. Layup is in by, who is that? Caldwell from Dalare. Oh, that's right. Caldwell from Dalare. There's 4 seconds to go. Late to Gustafson. She missed on a hook or a runner. And that's how the first quarter ends. A 14-point lead for the Lynx at home. That's their biggest lead of the game. We've played 10 minutes and the Lynx are up by 14, and we'll check the it's been a tale of two different teams, two different baskets. The one they're going in, the other one they are not. All right, so Fire, what do we got? 21, Lynx 35 and first quarter. All right, let's check the other game. In Dallas, Wings 22, Aces 13, 2:23 to go in the first. And we'll try to bring you Sparks Valkyries on time. I'm sure they're going to hold it till like 9:10, especially since I don't think that other game started on time. I don't know. The ones on USA, the ones on Peacock. Also, it's on NBCSN. I don't even know if anybody has that since they brought it back. I'm watching this game on the WNBA League Pass. It is only $39.99 a season. The problem is they got so many games on USA now that they didn't last year. And for some reason, the USA games aren't on Peacock, which really ticks me off. All right, no finals in MLB yet. 5-0 Phillies over the Marlins, heading to the bottom of the 6th. Nationals 7, Royals 3, bottom of the 6th. You know what? We should do this at halftime. Leading scorer for the Fire, Geisel Suter with 6, Late with 5. Nobody more than 1 rebound. 2 assists, Oblak and Carlton. 2 fouls on Barker. For the Lynx, McBride 10 and Coffee 9. Coffee 3 assists. Coffee 3 rebounds. Miles 3 assists. And 2 fouls on Miles. 13 of 18, 72%. 8 of 21, 38%. Wow. All right, we should be just about set for the second quarter. Or still seeing people welcome back Bridget Carlton, and I think somebody else on the Fire used to be on the Lynx, but don't know if they're active tonight or if that's a coach or something. All right, should be just about set. Sylvia Fowles. Yeah, but she hasn't been on the Lynx since 2022. Miles kicks it to the far side. Drive. They find... Oh, that got blocked out of bounds. 9:43. I think it says this is on Victory. Is that in Minnesota? Or is that the Portland feed? All right, inbounds pass. Miles to the basket. Layup is good. Miles with 6. Kosu was blocked by Barker. That was what happened prior to that layup. Late picks up her dribble. Passes to Engstler. Over to Carlton. Carlton got popped in the face. Foul on Delare at 9:20. Wasn't necessarily on purpose. They seem to be okay with each other. Carlton inbounds for the Fire. Late dribbles and passes to Carlton. Back to Late. 7 to shoot. Engstler tried to screen. Engstler in the paint. Down low. Gustafson for an easy reverse layup. Nice feed from Engstler to Gustafson. Gustafson with 5 points. Engstler's first assist. Miles on the dribble. Miles throws it away. Engstler steals it. Engstler towards the basket. Bank shot from the right side is good. 37-25. A 12-point lead. 5 points for Engstler. They gave Barker that steal. That was Engstler coast to coast. So WNBA.com is incorrect. Because that would have meant... At least I got the basket right. Oh, they called a jump ball. I thought it might be a foul. 8:28. Jump ball between, I think, Coffee and... Looks like it's going to be Carlton. Yep, Coffee against Carlton. Tap controlled by Miles and an immediate foul on Late. She knocked her glasses or goggles off. 8:27. Late second. All right, in front of the bench, so 3/4 court by the scorer's table. Inbound to Coffee, turns the quarter on Engstler. Reverse layup is in. What a move by Coffee, driving the left baseline and a layup from the under the basket on the right, on towards the near side, the right side. Carlton kicks it out late for 3. No good. Defensive rebound. Delare up ahead to Coffee traveled. Kicks it to the left side for 3. It's good. Come on. You got to call the travels. Coffee shuffled her feet before she dribbled and passed that ball. Delare with the 3. Her first 3. Coffee 3 assists. And Engstler loses the ball out of bounds. 7:46. Turnover on Engstler. I missed the replay. Carlton and Engstler sit. Buhner and Puoch check in. I gotta look up how to say her name. All right, whistle at 7:44. Now what? Oh, thanks. Yeah, I like this t-shirt a lot. Favorite album of Iron Maiden, Peace of Mind. I'll get to the comments in a little bit. Miles on the dribble. Lynx up big. It was 12 just a second ago. Coffee in the paint. Got Gustafson in the air. Missed the shot, but drew the foul. It was just 37-25, so a 5-0 mini run here by the Lynx to go up 17. Let's see how many that is on Gustafson. That's just her first. Coffee at the line, shooting 2. She's got 11 points. Missed the first free throw. She'll get one more. Yep. Thanks, King David. Nice handle. Second free throw, also no good. 3 on the way from the corner, no good. Carla Late with the rebound for the Fire. Gustafson drives the lane, gets blocked by Coffee. Loose ball picked up. Up ahead to Coffee. Coffee to the basket. Missed the layup. Oh, come on. That's over the back. On the Lynx, no call. They just call it out of bounds. That's a foul. Man, we want a competitive game here. Lynx don't need any help. That was a good block by Coffee. There was nothing wrong with that. Gustafson just rejected. All right. Fire ball, but trailing big. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Kick out. 3 on the way. Nothing but net. 42-28. Oblak from Buhner. Ball is loose. Bounce pass. I think Coffee's bringing it up by the scorer's table. Hands it off. Dribble by Miles. Lost it out of bounds. Turnover Miles again. I don't know what Cheryl Reeve is pointing to, but I think she was just... That's Miles' second turnover. Coffee sits. Howard checks back in. All right. Fire bring it into the front court. Drive to the basket. Missed shot, but a foul. 6:25. Kosu with her first. Buhner at the line shooting 2. Barker will sit. Carlton will check in. Free throw is good by Buhner. 42-29. Now that sub happens. Buhner with 1. Yeah, Carlton back in. Yeah, we'll take a look at the turnovers and everything at half. Second free throw is good. 42-30. This is as close as they've been. 12 since sometime in the first quarter, because it was 14 at the quarter break. Knocked away from Miles, so no over and back. Howard drives, kicks it out. They rotate. Miles into the paint. Oblak missed the layup. Carlton turned it over. 3 on the way. Offensive rebound and bounce pass, and the Lynx will reset with 9 to shoot. Pass into the paint to Howard. Oh, I thought we had a steal, but they instead call a foul on Buhner. At, what do we got? 5:52. Buhner's first foul. I guess we're taking, do they have an under 6 media timeout? Because it's different than women's college basketball where it's just the 5. Yeah, we can quick take a look at turnovers. I need the summary. We'll put that all the way over here. Turnovers are 5-5. It does seem like a lot. 1 lead change. Minnesota's led by 17. Yeah, it was just 42-27 the last time. And and Portland their biggest lead was by 4. They led 6-2. It's been all Lynx since early on. Portland only has Geisel-Suter with 6. Nobody else has more than 5. They've got 10 fouls now. to 4 for the Lynx. Free throws are 7-2 Lynx. Lynx have Coffee with 11, McBride with 10, Miles 6. Yeah, 5 turnovers each. 2 by Inkster, 2 by Late on Portland, 2 by Miles on Minnesota. But Minnesota's still shooting 62% from the field, 56 from the three-point line, 71% from the free throw line. Or 62% from the field, 56 beyond the three-point line, and 71% from the free throw line. Fire have finally gotten up to 42%. They were like in the 30s earlier. From the field, 6 of 10 from 3 and 2 of 2 from the line. And okay, just the Fire have used a timeout. Wings lead the Aces 35-26, 7:52 to go in the second. That game's caught up a little bit. All right. Yeah, Carlton not having the greatest game. I don't know if she's trying to do too much back at her former team or what. Yeah, she's only 0 for 1 from the field. Missed a 3, 2 assists, and a foul. She's played 11 minutes, but yeah, it hasn't. I don't know. Yep, Target Center in Minneapolis. The Wild play in St. Paul. Inbounds pass. Howard rotates to McBride. Howard cuts to the basket, puts the shot up in the paint, short off the iron. Oblak with the rebound. Dribbles to the right side. Bounce pass. Carlton misses an easy layup. She tried to bank it in and just missed it. And Williams makes a jumper from the right baseline the other way, and the Lynx lead by 14. Williams now with 6, McBride 2 assists. This time, that's made by Oblak on a drive. She banked it in from the paint, inside the paint. Whistle at 5:01. Foul. They haven't said who it's on yet for the Fire. Looks like it'll be Geisel Suter. Looking at the defense and realized, wait a minute, I can just get in here all by myself. There's been a couple moments like that where Minnesota hasn't been speeding up the floor, but then realized the opportunity is there. Howard lost the ball on her own, by the way. It wasn't due to the foul, but she definitely got fouled. Are they looking at a possible upgrade? You have got to be kidding me. Why are we reviewing this? Oh my, you've got to be kidding me. Why? It's a common foul. All right, we'll get the clock going. I cannot believe that of all the plays they're going to review, it's this one. This is ridiculous. I can't imagine this gets upgraded. Meanwhile, the Fire have cut it back down to 12, but that's as close as they've been getting. They haven't been down less than 12 since in the first quarter. Oh my gosh. How is this taking any time to review? Derek, what's up? How's it going? Oh my goodness. I can't believe, one, that it's even being reviewed, and two, that, and I started my clock late. It's already been 45 seconds. Oh, come on. This is insane. I think I need review music. How are they, like, if this is a flagrant, I don't know what. She made a bad attempt at swiping at the ball. I don't know why this is being reviewed. And why it's taken this damn long, too. This is insane. That's just what frustrated me last year, and it's just gotten worse this year. This is insane. I'm not. Oh my God, this league. All basketball reviews need to be quicker than this. This is ridiculous. This kills any momentum going in the game. We're over 2 minutes, and I started my clock late. They're finally done reviewing it. Are they going to announce it, or are they going to review it again? Okay, finally. Common foul. Which it should have been. And the fact that it took 2.5 minutes to review that is absolutely insane. I mean, it's not like we've inbounded the ball yet, too. This is going to be close to a 3-minute break. Oh, my goodness. I can't even believe they needed to review that one. We're still not underway because Cheryl Reeve has got to get her 2 cents in with the ref. So this is going to make the delay go over 3 minutes, and she's having a meltdown. This is why I can't root for the Lynx. Their coach is a complete mess. McBride drives, gets the layup on the finger roll. 46-32. 3-minute break for nothing, and then Reeve still is upset, even though her team's up 14. Oblak kicks it out. Carlton for 3, well off. Just hit, barely grazed the iron. McBride in the paint, leaves it for Howard. She misses the layup. Geisel Suter got the rebound and passes to Oblak. Oblak to, was that Buhner? Buhner hands it to Carlton. Carlton to the basket, missed on the layup, well short. Buhner puts in the rebound, though. Back to a 12-point lead. Buhner with 4. Miles on the dribble. 4 minutes remaining, second quarter. Miles pulls up for 3. No good. Offensive rebound. Courtney Williams. Bounce pass to Howard. Howard with the shot. It's good, and the foul. On the nice assist, though, by Courtney Williams. Don't overlook that good find she had there. Did I give them their basket? Yes. Okay, good. Howard will be at the line for a 3-point play. Oblak and Puoch sit. Late and Barker check in. Howard with 6. Williams with her second assist. Howard makes the free throw line, give her 7. Makes the free throw, give her 7. And the Lynx are up 15 again. All right, kick to the near corner. Another 3 missed by Carlton. Stop shooting, Carlton. You're ice cold. Late to the basket. Layup, no good. Williams the other way. That was a tough shot, but still got to hit that. Williams for 3. It's good. Biggest lead of the game. It's now 18 for the Lynx, and they continue to shoot north of 60%, 60.6. Carlton, please pass. Stop throwing up bricks. Carlton throws to Barker. Rotate over to Buhner. Geisel Suter for 3. She bricks it, and it's tipped to Williams. Now, and the Lynx are in the bonus. McBride missed one badly. Howard with the putback, no good. Tipped McBride, nearly threw it away, and yes, she threw it away. Turnover on the Lynx, but they're still up 18 with 2:39 to play. So McBride is charged with the turnover for the bad pass. I think they are wearing black. And good Lord, Cheryl Reeve is still arguing about that call that didn't get upgraded to a flagrant. Unfrickin' believable. All right, a timeout. It's charged to Minnesota. I need to turn on my fan. I'll be right back. I'll catch up on the chat. It's not warm enough for the air conditioning to run, so it's just a little stuffy in this room. But all right, let's catch caught up on the chat. I know I'm way behind. Connor, what's up? Yep. Nice. I'll check it out. Thanks. Hello. Ali? Pack Attack is back. Nice. That review took over 3 minutes. Yeah. And then Cheryl Reeves arguing about it. I mean, like, what? Relax. Okay. If you don't like my call, just see your way out. I'm not going to highlight that. I can take criticism, but I'm completely relaxed. I just want a good game. It hasn't been that good a game. Yeah, exactly. I'll give them 60 to 90, but that's almost, it's so rare they get one done in a minute. It's so rare. I agree with that. Please, Dallas beat Vegas. Looking okay so far. 54-28, 3:16 to go in the second. Yeah, don't sweat it. If you do, great. If you don't worry about it. Yeah, it's too bad. Like, Carlton suddenly decided it was time to shoot, and she missed a bunch of shots. Yeah, the Lynx just get on these runs where they're completely unstoppable. It's unreal. Potch, like botch. Perfect. That's a lot easier. Oh, I'm again, I don't really have a team in this game. The Lynx got rid of Carlton. I couldn't stand Carlton. Well, I couldn't stand Alana Smith. Alana Smith is on the wings. Carlton is on Portland. I wasn't a fan really of either of those players. But I'm just not a fan of Cheryl Reeve after her meltdown, and she only got a 1-game suspension in the playoffs last year. That was ridiculous. On what was a foul, and rightly so. Not a foul. Pardon me, a clean steal. Well, Barker forced it into Gustafson and turned it over. Williams going the other way. Gustafson tipped it to late. Fire going the other way. Barker for 3 from the right side. It's good. Sarah Ashley Barker with her 5th point, late second assist. McBride into Howard, blocked by Gustafson. No, they called a foul. Like a replay of that. No, everybody's free to root for whoever they want. I think the Lynx are wearing black tonight. It was just hard for me to tell. And they're blue or dark blue or navy is dark enough. We'll go with that. Howard at the line, shooting 2. That was Gustafson's 2nd foul. It's Pooch? Oh, okay. I'll have to look it up. I have no idea. Howard, 2nd one is good. Late into the front court, down by 17. The Lynx have led by 18 briefly. Coffee with a nice steal for the Lynx. Passed ahead to Howard all the way to the basket. Misses the layup. Gustafson on the rebound. Hands to Ingsler. Stolen by Coffee again. Coffee to the basket. Finds McBride. McBride blocked by Ingsler. McBride for 3. In and out. No good. Sarah Ashley Barker on the rebound. Pass to Gustafson in the paint. Banks it in. Looked like she traveled before that layup. 54-39, but they just don't call that hardly ever. I used to get a counter for every travel called. Easy layup for Courtney Williams. They're back up 17, 56-39. Under a minute to play. I thought they had stopped the clock for the inbound. Late has it going to the backcourt. They said it was tipped. Late goes to the basket. Finger roll is no good, but she got hammered to the floor. Clock stops at 44 and a half. And of course, Cheryl Reeve and Courtney Williams are arguing about it. Oh my gosh. Every freaking call that doesn't go the Lynx way, it's got to be wrong on the refs. They can't ever handle. Now, that may have been a backcourt violation. That I'll admit. But this was definitely foul on Courtney Williams. Late misses the free throw. It's 56-39. Howard picked up only her first free throw. Late makes the second one. It's still the Lynx by 16. Who is that? Who is 8? Heck is 8 on the Lynx? Shot is no good, but a foul. Oh, that's Delare. Gosh darn it. Whistle at 34.4. Williams bounced past to Howard. Howard ran over Carlton. I couldn't see if her feet were beyond the arc or not, though. Carlton's second foul. It's good. Second foul, and Howard's first free throw is good. She's got 10. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. Thanks, Susan. Free throw is good. Howard makes them both. She has 11. Yes, Miles is playing. She picked up 2 early fouls, though. Gustafson in the paint. Wild shot. In and out. No good. Howard on the rebound. Both teams actually in the bonus, but there's only 13 seconds left in the second quarter. No shot clock. Williams drives. Jumper from the free throw line. No good. Defensive rebound. Angsler double dribbled multiple times, and they finally blew the whistle at 1.5. She got away with 1, and they called the second one. I don't know what Angsler was trying to do. I guess nobody to pass to. So the Lynx get the last shot of the second quarter. 1.5 seconds. Coffee wide open for an easy layup. I mean, you got to be kidding me. 20-point lead at half for the Lynx. They lead 60-40 at halftime. And Fire not putting up much of an effort, but it's kind of hard to win when the other team shoots 60% or better from the field. Oh, they actually dropped to 54%, but they're 50% from 3. Wings are now leading by 20 as well. 56-36 over the Aces, 138. I'm betting that Paige Beckers is healthy. Take a quick look. Yep. Only has 5 points, but 6 assists. So all right. 60-40 is the halftime lead. All right. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If you haven't already, please hit the like button on the video or the thumbs up. Consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. Doing one or both does help to get the channel recommended to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel. I thank you all for your support. If you happen to already have a Twitch account, please follow Sinbin Stream there as well. It's the same stream, but it is faster and it is commercial free. All right, there we go. 60-40 halftime. And we will have the late game tonight. It is available on Peacock. This game is locally or on WNBA League Pass. All right, Pack Attack. Have a good one. Yep. Okay. I'll check the. I gotcha. Yep. They were shooting over 60. They're actually down to 54. Yep. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I just like the color. That's why I got this one. Unfortunately, it's not fitted though. I much prefer fitted hats, but they didn't make a fitted hat in this color. Their blue is like almost black. Under 177. Well, we're at 100. The Lynx need to cool off, I think, for that to happen, but I suppose they could cool off. They could maybe let off the gas a little, but that's not really in Cheryl Reeves, or is it Reeve? Cheryl Reeves' possession. That's not her style. In fact, I was just thinking about that today. I'm like, the last loss the Aces had in the regular season before they won their last 17 heading into the playoffs. Nafisa Collier was in the game late in the third when they were up huge in Vegas. It was the biggest road biggest margin of victory for a road team in the history of the league. And Collier stepped on a teammate's foot and turned her ankle, and that's what she was out for a while after that. And then that blow up in the playoffs when Thomas made a clean steal and Cheryl Reeve got ejected from the game from having a meltdown and a toddler tantrum on top of it. Cubs are up 1-0 on the Rockies. Yep. Yeah, we'll check all the baseball scores in a minute. All right, so for the Fire, leading score, Oblak 7, Gustafson 7. All last year, I heard Gustafson, and now suddenly this year it's Gustafson. Whatever. Late was 6. Geiselsuiter was 6. Barker, Angstler with 5. And Buhner, I assume, with 4. 3 rebounds for Oblak and Geiselsuiter. 2 assists for Carlton, Late, and Oblak. And Carlton was 0 for 1 from 3, and then she missed, all 5 shots in the first half. 0 for 3 from 3 as well. 3 fouls on Oblak. Nobody else has more than 2. They're shooting 15 of 37, 41%. 7 of 14 from 3, 50%. 3 of 4 from the line, 75%. 14 fouls to just 5. 5 fouls on the Lynx in 20 minutes. That's unheard of. 12 to 4 in free throw attempts. That's a joke. Lynx cooled off down to 54%, 22 of 41, 6 of 12 from 3, 10 of 12 from the line, 83%. 4 people in double figures. Coffee 13, McBride 12, Howard and Williams 11. 6 for Miles, 3 for Delare, 2 for Caldwell and Kosu. 5 rebounds for McBride and Williams. 5 assists, Delare. Again, Miles has 2 fouls. She has 2 of their 5. Miles played 14 minutes and got 6 points. 4 assists and 2 rebounds, but turned it over twice. 3 steals by Coffee, like 2 in a matter of seconds. on like 2 possessions. Yeah. 5 fouls. 5 fouls in 20 minutes. Unheard of. Unprecedented, I would say. Halftime in Dallas, they lead by 29, 56, 37. Wow. Wings up on the Aces, 56, 37. Oh, sorry, that's 29. Wait, I said 20. Wait, is that 19? I am so sorry. Yeah, bad math. Pardon me. Wings are up 19 on the Aces, 56, 37. I think they briefly were up 20. Yeah. We'll have Sparks Valkyries after this. Again, Peacock and NBC Sports Network and local for that. So yeah, if it's not on the League Pass, yeah, I'll switch to Peacock. Well, I'm not Pops, but I did give you Miles. She has 2 fouls, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 fouls, 3 of 4 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3. Rebounds 22 to 13. Yep. All right. Yeah, biggest lead 20. And that's the halftime score. For the Lynx, Fire briefly led 6-2. That was just the one lead change. Yeah, but it is only 19. If anybody can do it, it's the Aces. Man, I'll root for everybody against the Aces. I'm so sick of the Aces. I'm sick of the Asia Wilson whistle. I mean, she gets, you can't even breathe hard on her or you'll get called for a foul. All right, I guess let's leave up the MLB scoreboard. No finals to report yet. 4, 5. We'll leave those 5. I can sort of see 5 games there. I'm going to take a brief break. We'll have WNBA tonight again. As soon as this one's over, we'll try to get out to that Sparks Valkyries game from San Francisco at the Chase Center. Valhalla. They should just call it Valhalla. And then we'll be back with Wings Valkyries 9 Wednesday, Dream Fever 6:30 Thursday. No game tomorrow. I think there's one game it's on USA. Friday skipping the free Ion games. They haven't been doing well. We're doing baseball instead. Saturday is a CBS game. I don't know. I may take the night off. And I guess I'm going to buy the stupid marquee network for 3 baseball games. Blue Jays against the Cubs. Yeah. It's ridiculous. I can't imagine why these fouls. Oh, Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson on Vegas. You can't breathe on her. You can't. Literally, she gets every call, every game. All right, I'm gonna go take a quick break. I'll cue up a little bit of music. Twins up 3-2. All right, nice. Let's see. Where's the Excuse me. All right. We'll cue up that song. We got time. All right, I'll be back. All right, we're back. Oh, yeah, they still got to do an interview prior to the third quarter starting. Talking to Rebecca Brunson, the assistant coach for the, did it say Lynx? Oh, all right. Just about set. All right, got rid of the music. All right, should be tipping off soon. Excuse me. Come on, how come they don't have the subs in yet? Chance, what's up? How are you doing? Hello. Hope you're doing well. Well, good news. Toronto won't lose. The Blue Jays won't lose today, so that's good news. They won't win either. Delare sits. Miles checks in for the Lynx. Gustafson sits, and Oblak checks in for the Fire. All right, are we ready to go yet? All right, Lynx in their black or really dark blue going right to left. I don't know. She's 0 for 5 from the field. That's a good question. Let's see. Howard handed it off. Easy layup is good by. Why do we have a whistle at 9:42? Did they get a foul? McBride made the shot. Howard gets the assist. Oh, somebody got Hit in the face. Oh, brother. Oh, great. We got a review. As if we didn't have a long enough one in the first half. So maybe a foul on McBride after the made basket. Wonderful. Right off the start of the game, or the second half. I don't know. Angstler grabbed her eyes, but oh my gosh, how many looks do you need at this? This is insane. 62-40, 22 is the biggest lead of the game. Yep, 23 now. We need at least 2. Oh, yeah, hope you're having a good time there. Enjoy, Chance. Put out the fire. Lynx, yeah. A burning lynx would create more fire. True. So how long is it going to take them on this read? No, I didn't. And I hope he had sour grapes. He can go pound sand for all I care. No, I didn't bother. I saw Brenda Moore is in some really rare company. He's like the 4th player like to be the captain on his team and win a cup and then win a cup as a coach. Oh my goodness, we're still doing this review. Why? Yep. Yes, Miles had 2 fouls early, so she hasn't shot the ball a whole lot. She played 14 minutes. She shot 3 of 4, but she had 2 quick fouls. Yeah, this is how I'm timing how long these reviews take instead of wasting my clock because I got to use it for the second game. And now they put it to 9:45. No good. Offensive foul. They waved the basket, and I just screwed it up. All right, so foul, offensive foul. The crowd doesn't like it, and we return to action after almost 3 minutes. Unreal. Dribble by late in the paint. Jumper for 2 is good. 40-62. So they wiped out a basket for an offensive foul on McBride. McBride picks up the dribble, fires to Coffee in the left corner. Williams drives to the paint around Carlton and lays it in. Back to a 20-point lead for the Lynx. Late into the front court. Late drives. Kicks it out. Gustafson barely hits the iron on a 3-point attempt. Miles looked like she traveled. Backs it up. Miles bounce pass to Williams. Wide open. Coffee for an easy layup. Banked in from the left side. Good feed by Courtney Williams. Where's the assist? There it is. Williams 3 assists. Angstler threw the ball away. Layup missed by McBride. Follow good by Howard. Now it's 66-42. Biggest lead of the game for the Lynx as Barker dribbles into the front court. Yep. In the paint. Bank shot is good by Angstler. 66-44. 2 minutes. The first one in the first half took 3 minutes, Chance. It's insane. Dribble and kick out, and it was a foul they were looking to upgrade to a flagrant, and I didn't even know why they were reviewing in the first place. Looks like an offensive foul called against the Let's see. McBride of the Lynx. Yep, McBride decked Sarah Ashley Barker. That's her second foul. And tee up Cheryl Reeve already. Get her out of here. We don't need to hear this garbage again from Reeve. Toss her from this game. She should have gotten a technical already, if not. I can't stand this woman. She needs to retire. This is insane. Is she done? She get tossed? Ah, damn it. She's still in the game. She did get a technical, though. It's about time. God, every frickin' infraction that doesn't go the Lynx way, she's got to bitch and moan about it. It's ridiculous. You're up frickin' 22. You don't think your team can handle that? Barker throws it away. Miles all alone towards the basket. Layup is good. Miles, how come they didn't get a free throw? Oh, they did show it. Or they didn't show it. Oh, they didn't even credit it on the Lynx feed. It's 68-45. Or they get another one. No, it's just out of order. Oh, I think Miles just got a taunting technical. It's funny because there's been times where I have no idea. I don't know what's going on because the TV had the wrong score. The WNBA had the technical foul shot in the wrong spot. I believe 68-45 is right. And the Fire have the ball. And another, oh geez, now what? 7:35 apparently in a timeout after all that. No, offensive foul on Barker. That's her 5th turnover, her 3rd foul. Never mind. All right, what? Pass the coffee in the corner. Miles dribbles. Miles passes underneath. Easy basket for Howard off the glass. 70-45. Miles 5 assists. Yes, Miles did get a technical. Well, did they not? Oh, they missed the free throw when Cheryl Reeve got it. Okay. They made it when and Gustafson made one in the paint. They made the technical free throw when I think Miles was taunting. Drive by Miles, throws it away. Carlton the other way for the Fire. To Barker, stolen by Miles. Miles into the clear, to the basket, easy layup. 72-47. Miles finally to 10. She's had a lot in the 3rd quarter here. And now the Fire take a timeout. All right, what's the time? And Reeves is still arguing with the refs. It's unfrickin' believable. Just retire. If you're that unhappy, retire. Go enjoy the rest of your life. Just stop doing these ugly tantrums in a basketball game. My God, even when you're winning. Just so bad for the sport. Just an ugly look. Team is up 25 and you're still beefing with the refs. I have no words. They need to. 60 seconds to 90 seconds is ample amount of time. If you can't make up your mind, stick with the call on the court and don't upgrade then. It's insane how long these reviews take. It's embarrassing. Miles now has 10. All 5 starters have double figures for the Lynx. Miles is shooting 5 of 6 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, but 3 turnovers, but she does have 2 steals. The 2 fouls, kind of limited her early. I agree. 4? Yeah, well, it's time for her to retire. You won your bet. Congrats. Yep. Yeah, Lynx are up to 58% again. They had gone down to 54%, which seems ridiculous, but they were shooting over 60% most of the first half. It only got down to 54% right before half. And now they're already up to 58% because of the second half. Fire are shooting 44%, but turnovers are now 14 to 10, which isn't that wide a margin, but yeah. Yes, if it happens live. No, I don't like do it if it's not live. But yes. 1500 was not live, unfortunately. Yes, thank you. We're at 1951. All right, we passed 1950. That's awesome. Is this soccer? I don't know. I don't follow the World Cup. Another turnover. And McBride with a layup. 74-47. And the Wings are up 68-45 on the Aces. 4:17 to go. McBride with 14. Another turnover. Late and Carlton, the last two turnovers. McBride missed a jumper. Coffee wide open for three. Short. Late on the rebound. 74-47 reverse score. That is what, 27 points? Ugh, just an ugly game for Portland. Oh, come on. That's a foul on Miles. Late brick to three, but she didn't have enough room to land. And then she gets run into on the drive, and she'll pick up the foul at the other end. Go figure. 5:38. And Howard is down. Late picks up her third foul. Howard is finally on her feet. Cheryl Reeves shakes her head. Well, if you don't leave your starters in a blowout, that was a legit attempt to take a charge because she did try to run out beyond the arc. Now what? Oh, for the love of God. I'm going to make sure I get to the other game on time. I can't. This game has been insane. Another review. Unreal. These refs are horrific. Who are these clown refs tonight? All right, so what did you review? What did you call? Started with that and waving off the foul. And Coach Reed frustrated. Kayla McBride looked way frustrated. And then Olivia Miles kind of said, let me handle business on the floor for everybody. And all right, I think they called off the foul. It still says late with three, though. My God, just toss Cheryl Reeve already. Put her out of her misery. I mean, they're going to win the frickin' game. Okay, there is a foul. Why were they saying no foul? Howard at the line. And that was a record review. Short off the iron, no good. God, these refs in this league are just pitiful. Howard with a second free throw. That one is no good. Tipped. And Carla Late lost it out of bounds. Looked like McBride was all over her back. No call. And it'll be Lynx ball. Inbound to Williams. Over to McBride. McBride jumper in the paint. No good. McBride kicks it out. Miles with the ball. Dribbles. Double team to Howard. Howard up and under Geisel Suter. And now what? What mystery foul was this on Geiselsuter? I'm never rooting for the Lynx ever. I can't stand this team because of Cheryl Reeve. I'm sorry. And they're the best team in the league right now. Unless they're playing the Aces, I'm not rooting for them. Maybe a couple other teams, but free throw, no good. That's 3 straight misses by Howard at the free throw line. Looks like Oblak in for late. Free throw is no good. 4 straight misses. And who tipped it out last? I thought it was the Fire, but the Fire have the ball. All right, Oblak will bring it up. Need 14 from Miles. I think she's still at 10. 74-47, still the score. Drive in the lane. Good. That was, I think, Buhner with 6 now. Fire showed a little bit of full court press, but Miles has it on the Lynx logo. Passes to Howard. Now to Williams. Left side to McBride. Into Howard. Howard traveled. Kicked it out. Coffee to Miles. Forces a 3 to beat the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Howard. Put back. No good. But, of course, a foul on the Fire because we can't go a possession without a Fire foul at 4:31. Oh, thanks, Chance. Yep. Yeah, the refs are terrible. They need their own refs. They can't have they need their own staff, their own dedicated refs. Howard finally made a free throw after missing 4 straight. Miles will sit. Her and Coffee sit. Kosu and Delare check in. Geisel Suter is out. Williams is in. Then she clunked the second one. So Howard has missed 5 of her last 6 free throws. Yeah, exactly. 4:25 to go. Another foul. This game is an absolute mess. They called Williams with an offensive foul. Although it looks like it was Oblak. I have no idea. Miles usually still plays even if it's a blowout. They can't completely empty their bench. That they've only been dressing 9. McBride missed an easy layup. Howard had a nice pass, but the Lynx still lead by 26. 3 as an air ball by Buhner. Nice save, I think, by Oblak. Up top, Barker to the left corner. Oblak back to Barker. Barker's pass tipped. Shot is up and missed. Buhner, but that's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. 3:50 to go in the third. Just not Portland's night. Everything going the Lynx way. But don't tell Cheryl Reeve that. 18-10 turnovers. Fire. Williams kicks it out right side. Dribble by Kosu. Jumper in the paint is good. I think that's Kosu, right? Yep, she has 4. Williams 4 assists. Pass to Barker for the Fire. She drives left side, throws it away, and late kicked it out of bounds at 3:21. 7th turnover by Sarah Ashley Barker. Now they haven't needed her to. They've been on top of this game since they trailed 6-2. Yeah, it's going to be a long time. I mean, this game's out of hand, unfortunately, for the Fire. It's all over but the final margin of victory and the over-under. All the way to the basket. Nice layup is in. That was, oh, Caldwell. That's her 4th. I keep forgetting she's number 3. Howard needs the free throw drill. Yes. That 5 of 6. Those were all ugly, too. Nice dish by Oblak to Angsler. Angsler with 9 points. Oblak 3 assists. Finally, the Fire get to 50 points. But the Lynx have 79. Air ball on a force. Lynx still save it. Missed by Hamzova. Hamzova. Barker going the other way after a steal. Kicks it out. They rotate. Angsler to the top. Oblak back to Barker for 3. Nothing but net. Still a 25-point deficit for the Fire, though. And jump ball called. Whistle at 2:07. How you have the MLB camera on the MLB app. Oh, okay. Thanks, Chance. Yeah, thank you. Oh, the Fire aren't trash. Nobody's trash yet, except maybe the Sun. Twins still winning. Fire are 7-8. They're an expansion team. I don't know what more you want. Tempo are the other expansion team. They're 7-7. So the jump ball controlled by the Fire. Barker kicks it out. They fire at 3. Air ball. Offensive rebound. Still 14 to shoot somehow. Angsler in the paint. 3 on the way. Nothing but net. Who hit that one? That was Pooch for 3. Oh, 1:49 to go, and I will check the Fire website for the pronunciation. Yeah, I agree. It's fine. I don't need to highlight it, I guess. So I'm not encouraging it, but I wouldn't call anybody trash. Except maybe the Sun, and truthfully, I think the Fire deserve it. Again, they get a major injury, and then they just go in the tank. 2 straight years. Timeout by the Lynx, but I don't know if we're not taking a commercial break or what. It's just a 22-point lead. Cheryl Reeve trying to cool off the Fire down 20, still up 22. Oh yeah, let's go to Portland Fire. No, I don't want the hex color code. I just want Portland Fire, for God's sakes. Do they have a roster and name pronunciations? That's... Oh, I have to listen. All right, hold on. Let me get my speakers, but I'm...
Nadio Potch.
Potch. Okay, it is Potch. According to the Fire website, it is Potch. All right, we got it. Whoever put that in the chat earlier is right. All right, into the backcourt on a tip by the Fire. 1:35 to play. Right side, pass to the right side. 3 fired by the Lynx. It's nailed. Who hit that? Caldwell. Caldwell was 7, and we've got 2 players on the court. 1 for each team. And somebody for the Lynx is still down. So it is Potch. Yep, exactly. 4-2 over Texas in 6. Yeah, and that's a much longer season. And the WNBA is a pretty long season. Ooh. Is that Caldwell? No. Who's 15? What happened here? McGowan's the one who fell. Might be a foul on the Fire. McGowan's going to leave the game. Ace is still down by 21. Oh my gosh. And they're talking about it. Are we going to review? You betcha. Oh my gosh. I can't stand these reviews. This game started after this game, and they're ahead of us because of all these damn reviews. This Aces Wings game started much later than this game did, and they're already through the third quarter because we got to review everything in this game for some reason. Caldwell hit a 3 for the Lynx. Kosu's second assist, and then they're calling a take foul on Williams, and now they're reviewing it. Oh, it's a coach's challenge, so maybe, I don't know, maybe Portland's challenging it. I don't know. Barker has 5, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. Her problem is she has 7 turnovers tonight. Well, Fire plus 15.5, not looking good, because they're down 25. Yep. Yeah, the reviews are trash. That we can agree on. Well, Barker has 5 in 20 minutes, so maybe. Hard to tell. Yep. I'm sure Miles will be back in the fourth quarter. Miles is sitting on 10 points. Why is this? I mean, they both were tangled up with each other. McGowan kind of grabbed her arm. I thought, I could be wrong, but just make a decision and move on with the game. This is why I can't stand it. This is why I can't do games 2 hours apart, because of games like this. We'll just get to that game late because it's on Peacock and it probably won't get as. I'd like to see Valkyrie's Sparks on time, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll cut out of this one early. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. This is ridiculous. We're getting close to 3 minutes already on this review. Meanwhile, fourth quarter's already underway in Dallas. Wings lead 76-55 over the Aces. And we're still north of 3 minutes and just putting the headset down. I don't know. The challenge was upheld, so the call is overturned, but so I have no idea. It looks like it's fireball finally. I mean, if we could just kindly resume, that would be awesome. It was over 3. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Just give them each a foul. I don't know what's taking. We still haven't inbounded the ball either. Yeah, I agree. Go Texas team. Yeah. I will be rooting against the Aces all year. Okay, Lynx 82, Fire 57. We've got just over a minute left in the third. Top of the arc. Drive to the basket. Layup off the glass is good with the right hand. That was Oblak with 12. Cuts the lead to 23. 10 to shoot for the Lynx. Drive, left side, kick out towards the basket. Looked like a travel. I mean, she looked like she was on ice skates. Left side, 3. Somehow they still had a shot clock to work with, too. Dalare with 6. Hamzova with her first assist. I don't know how the shot clock got. I felt like it was down more than that. Barker for 3. No good. Defensive rebound Lynx. They lead by 26, less than 20 to go in the third quarter. Dribble, left side, over to the right side. Jumper by McGowan, missed. Carlton, that's going to be it. That's the end of the third quarter, mercifully. And it's all Lynx all the time. They lead by 26, 85 to 59. $85-59. Ouch. Not the Fire's night. Anybody's going to struggle to beat the Lynx when they shoot this well, though. I mean, they've just been shooting out, lights out all night. Hope you're enjoying the live stream despite the blowout. I suppose if you're a Lynx fan. Yeah, apologies. Just really have no respect for Cheryl Reeve anymore. Can't stand her. Really no issues with the Lynx as a team. But, all right, hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please do me a favor, hit the thumbs up or the like button on the video. Consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. Doing one or both does help to get the channel recommended to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel. I thank you all for your support. If you happen to have a Twitch account, please follow Sinbin Stream there as well. Same live stream, but it is faster and it is commercial free. Any baseball finals? Yes. In D.C., Nationals 7, Royals 3. In Philadelphia, Phillies 7, Marlins 0. Rays Dodgers is the only game left to start. 9 o'clock ESPN for that one. I almost thought about doing that one, but I figured we would be joining it late just because of this basketball game. But always happy to do the games that are on the WNBA League Pass. They seem to do pretty well. Reds still up on the Mets, 9-0. Bottom of the 7th. Bottom of the 8th in St. Louis. Cardinals blanking the Padres, 3-0. One hit for the Padres. All right, we should be... Oh, real quick. Leading scorer, 9 for Enxler and Gustafson for the Fire. For the Lynx, 16 for Howard, 15 for Coffey, 14 for McBride, 13 for Williams, 10 for Miles. Nobody with a double-double yet. And the Lynx still shooting 54%, 33 out of 61. And 23 of 51 for the Fire, 45%. Yeah, 11 of 18 from the free throw line, but that's watered down by Natasha Howard's only 6 of 11 from the line. She missed 5 of 6 in the third quarter, I think. Wings still up by 21 in the fourth quarter in Dallas. All right, underway. Fireball. Drive to the basket is good. Carlton. That's just her third point. She's had a rough night from the field. 1 of 6. First basket she's made against her old team. Miles dribbles. Stops the dribble. Bounces it to Williams. 4 to shoot. Williams from the free throw line. No good, but there was a foul prior to the shot. Probably on Natasha Howard. That's who the camera singled out. Howard with an offensive foul, her second. Williams will sit for the Fire. Gustafson will check in. Lynx win, Vegas lose. We are tied. That's cool. Yep. Most points on the Fire. A couple people with 9. Shot is missed, but a foul on the Lynx at 9-12. 9, come on, 9-12. How'd it go? Okay, good. Love you too. Miles, third foul. All right, Lynx are led by 9 from Angstler, 9 from Gustafson, 9 from Late. I'm sorry, Oblak has 12. Pardon me. Oblak 12. Oblak with 12. Late made the first one. Late makes the second one. Now Late has, I think, 11. So now they have 2 people in double figures. Nope, Late has 10. All right, 2 people in double figures. Still a 22-point lead. Miles dribbles all the way to the basket. Kick out to Williams. Over to Coffee. Coffee to McBride. Over to Howard. So all 5 starters in for the Lynx in the fourth. Shot in the paint, no good by Howard. Gustafson rebound up ahead to Carlton against Coffee. Blocked out of bounds by Coffee again at 8:42. Mets are such a weird team, so up and down. Miles is in the game, yes. All 5 starters for the Lynx are out there. Yes, Miles is in the game. All 5 starters are out there. I will get to it eventually. I don't need to repeat it. Late dribbling. 8:30 to play. Only 3 to shoot. Carlton at the free throw line. Awkward shot. In and out. No good. Angstler with the offensive rebound to Carlton. The shot clock is frozen. Kick out. Gustafson for 3, or for a long 2 from baseline. Tipped out of bounds. At least the shot clock on the Lynx broadcast is frozen. I don't know about at the arena. It wouldn't be a WNBA game without a shot or a clock issue. 4.9 to shoot. Late inbounds to Carlton, way up top. Carlton step back 3, no good. Howard on the rebound. Hands it to Miles. Miles into the front court. 8 minutes remaining. Right corner for Courtney Williams. Pass, Howard to McBride to Miles. Miles all the way to the basket. Layup is good. 87-63. Miles. Okay, well, WNBA.com screwed up because that was a layup by Miles, and they gave it to McBride. That's happened a few times this year, too. 7:42, and we're going to break. Ay. Who got charged with this timeout? For some reason, they gave McBride 16 points, but I assure you that was an Olivia Miles layup. We'll see if they fix it. Can't tell if ESPN has it right. I think they have the same feed as from WNBA.com. I don't know. Dallas 82, Vegas 58. All right, now it's 84-60. So, yep, same margin of victory, or same lead, same lead. What am I trying to say here? My mind just blanked. So many fouls. That is why the games, that's the number one reason I don't have any numbers to prove it, but from what I've seen, it's just a foul fest, and that's why these games are going over 2 hours. Last year, it wouldn't be a big shock if a game went 150, 155. Generally 2 hours, somewhere in that, hour 50 to 2 hours, maybe 5 minutes, nothing drastic. Now, 205 is like the minimum, and it's not a shock if it goes 210 plus. It is the main reason, exactly. So where are we at? We got 19 fouls for the Fire, still 10 for the Lynx. We played 30 plus minutes. Now we played, 32-18. And the Lynx somehow have 10 fouls, 3 of them on Miles. And They did fix it. Okay, Miles is credited with 12. They finally originally they had McBride on this layup. I'm like, that's wrong. Let's see. Late Barker, Carlton, Gustafson, and Angsler out. Oblak, Williams, Winterburn, Potch. All right, I forgot. Yeah, Potch, right? And Buhner check in for the yeah, that adds up. But such a disparity too. All right, can we get back to the game finally? I think they missed a turnover. Yeah, they were so busy showing Bridget Carlton highlights, they missed a turnover. Oblak threw it away. McBride had the steal. McBride on the assist, her fourth to Howard for the layup. She has 18. And now Winterburn gets a layup for 2 from Oblak. Oblak with 5 assists. Yeah, they were too. I knew they missed something because I'm like, I thought the Fire had the ball. Just incredible. So Courtney Williams is still out there. Yep, all 5 starters except maybe one are out there. Courtney Williams for 3, 92, 65. She has 16. I think they have one non-starter out there, number 8. Brick on a 3 missed by Buhner. Who is number 8? I keep forgetting. Oh, that's Delare. Delare is the only one in there. Another timeout. Why are we taking our timeouts? And it's Minnesota again. Why? Why, Cheryl Reeve? What are we doing? 84, 62, 401. Right. What are we at? 7. We're at 157. You just need 11 points. I would think so. Miles needs a 3. Well, my guess is Cheryl Reeve will pull her starters, but that's just a guess. They can't pull all. Well, actually, they do have 5 they've used off the bench. I didn't realize that. Obviously, Collier is still hurt, and I don't know about these other 2. Hamzova, I think, is new. I hadn't heard of her before. I've heard of everybody else. Maybe she's pulling the starters. I don't know. But Delare was already out there. I think Coffey was the one that wasn't out there. It's either Coffey or Howard. So I saw McBride, Williams, and Miles. I have no idea. Yeah. Who knows with Cheryl Reeve? She doesn't usually 2 3-pointers the whole game. Yeah, 0 for 2. She's 6 of 6, mostly layups. I think all layups, honestly, from the field for 12 points. Intentionally only shot 2? I don't know. They haven't needed 3s. I'm guessing. Yeah, we'll see. Come on. Why are we not back yet? All right, we're finally. Oh, I forgot to get a break in. Oh, well. Well. Yep. Reeve did clear the bench. Howard, Miles, Williams, McBride, and Caldwell sit. Wait, no. Howard, Miles, Williams, and McBride sit. Caldwell, Kosu, Hamzova, and McGowan come in. So I think the starters are out. That'll do it for the Minnesota starters, I assume. You never know. She might put them back in. Drive, right side, layup is good. 94-65, 29-point lead. Hamzova with 2. Delare 6 assists. Buhner to Potch. Potch dribbles, finds Buhner. Buhner layup is good, and the foul. Nice. Why are we fouling, Lynx? 6:08 to go. 94-67. Buhner with 8. Potch 2 assists. Free throw is good. 94-68. Into the front court. Yeah, so we'll be late to the next game. Delare to the right side. Left side. I'm forgetting who all these people are. Delare into McGowan. Oh, come on. Fire. Don't foul. Nobody should be fouling. This game is out of hand. 94-68. 5:47. Foul on Williams, her second for the Fire. McGowan at the line, shooting 2. First one's up and no good. Yes, so the starters got pulled. We've got Delare, Kosu, McGowan. McGowan bricks them both, and we continue. Fire's possession. 5:40 to play in the fourth. Ten to shoot. Up top, left side, drive to the paint, lost the dribble, turnover. Lynx going the other way. Lynx kick it out, right side, fake the 3, right baseline jumper, bricked, no good. Defensive rebound by Oblak. Caldwell missed the jumper. Buhner for 3, brick, no good. Defensive rebound, McGowan. Up ahead, Delare back to, I can't see the number. Is that Kosu? No, that's Caldwell. All right, in the corner, 3 on the way, in and out, no good. That was missed by Delare. And a whistle. 4:50. Come on. All right, we'll bump. Well, I should bump back the other game to 9:10. I don't think it's going to tip off before then. I think I'll try to do that real quick. All right, inbounds pass. Lynx drive. Lynx get a layup for 2. That was Hamzova with 4. Delare's 7th assist. Potch had a foul, her second prior to that. And another whistle. Good gravy. Like, can we just pocket the whistles and let them play? It's a freaking 28-point lead right now. Foul is on. Hamzova her first. Oblak sits. Geisel Suter checks in for the Fire. Come on, running clock. Let them play, please. All right, inbounds pass. I think that's Angsler. No, it's not. Right side, stolen by the Lynx. Pass to the left corner. Delare drives, bounces it to the right corner. Tipped out of bounds. Last touched by the Fire at 4:17. That's Caldwell, right? Caldwell is 3. Number 3. Yes, Caldwell is 3. Inbounds to McGowan. Pass to the right side. Runner at the free throw line. No good. Offensive putback is good. 98-68. Delare with the miss. Kosu with the rebound and the putback. She has 6 points now. Dribble. Pass to, let's see, down low. Kick out. Left corner. Potch for 3. Off the iron. Offensive rebound. Kick out. Long 3. No good. Defensive rebound. Caldwell. 3:33 in the third, or in the fourth. thinking hockey. Pardon me. Season just ended. Kick out right side. Lynx with the ball. And the 30-point lead. No, a foul. Dang it, at 3:20. Yeah, I'm going to bump back the next game to 9:10. Hopefully we'll get there by then. I don't think it's going to tip off before 9:10, 9:12. I just did a typo. What happened? There we go. All right, back underway. Lynx launch a 3. Nothing but net. They got 101. Kosu with 9. Caldwell's first assist. Running clock. Running clock. Come on. Oh, great. And the WNBA app decided to stop working. Watch live. I don't want to resume. I want to watch live. Well, let me see. Where are we at? Whistle at 2:50. Just a little. Yeah, please. Thanks. Sorry, lost the feed. Have to figure out what happened here. Did I do something wrong? What's wrong? Okay. Fire hit a 3. 101-71. That was Winterburn. No. Wait, who hit it? Geisel Suter with 9. Winterburn picked up a foul. Now she picks up a second one. Clock stops at 2:33. Nah, they did after that timeout, like 7 minutes. That's going to be a good one, isn't it? I mean, I don't know if there's any injury report. Is anybody out? Volks, I like the Volks, but layup is good by Caldwell. She has 9. McGowan's first assist. But yeah, I give me the Volks, especially at home. Is Barker getting 9? Barker has 8, and she is not on the court. So I'm thinking no. Caldwell gets a shot blocked, but I think there's a foul. So yeah, she's at 8. Sorry. 2:01 to go. 103-71. The fouls are terrible. Yep. And it's not just the fouls tonight, though. I think we had 4 reviews, and like 3 of 4 of them were almost 3 minutes or 3 minutes. Caldwell hits the free throw. Go Fire. Yeah, it just came up short. That is not going to happen. They're down by 33. Next one is good. Make it 34. 105-71, and the Lynx are in the bonus as well. Yep, unfortunately. It looked good in the first quarter. They were already down 14. The Fire were up 6-2. It's been all Lynx since that point. Kick out in the corner. Geisel Suter out. Launches a 3 that was missed, I think, by Winterburn. They get their own rebound. So Winterburn must be 77. Yes, she is. Holly Winterburn. Winterburn, another 3 missed, and McGowan passes to Caldwell. Don't foul, please. Looked like Winterburn was going to foul. 1:16 to go. Well, yeah, nobody wants the aces other than the aces, I'm sure. Oh, great. We had a foul at 1:10. Come on. We were doing so well. Well, it's 34 now. We're at 186, so you're over. Carlton is done for the night. Yeah, both teams have pulled their starters. This has been a blowout for a while. I think it should be high scoring between those two. Plum just had 40 on her own the other night for the Sparks. Block in the paint, out of bounds, whistle at 45 seconds. Yeah, both those squads usually do. It broke 100. Yep. Timeouts, reviews, and fouls. Yep, Fire will be back. Oh, geez. Who tackled? Come on. Why are you contesting an inbounds play? Foul on Delare. That was stupid. Good game, yeah. Unfortunately, it was a blowout. It really wasn't much of a contest after even the late in the first quarter. Buhner misses the free throw. Yes. Hey, Gal, what's up? Yes, unfortunately, we're going to be late because this game took forever. I think Peacock will hold it till 9:10, so I think we'll be all right. Don't call a timeout, McGowan. Just throw it away. Who cares? Take a 24-second shot clock violation. 105-72. Yeah, we have a few Valkyries games coming up, Gal. Jumper in the paint is good. 107-72. Under 30 seconds to go. Kosu with 11. Layup good by Williams. She has 2. 107-74. Hopefully they just dribble this out. Well, she did just have 40 the other night, so I would expect her to have, a little bit of an off night following that. All right, we're going to end this one. No wrap up. We're going to get ready for the Valkyries. That is your final 107-74. All right, Fire 74, Lynx 107. Sorry, no post game. We need to get this one over. I got to set up for the next one. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Hope you'll join me for Sparks Valkyries immediately following this one. All right. Yeah, we got more Valkyries coming this week. I will detail that at the start or next time we show the schedule. All right, Sinbin Stream signing out. Thank you all for watching. Hope to see you in this next one coming up. Have a good